This is about the value of formal education. I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that says you don't need formal education to be successful. Well, I kind of agree with that, and I don't agree with that, because basically you can say you don't need a formal education to be successful, but how many people have been successful without a formal education? It's just a theory. Nobody who is successful and says you don't need formal schooling, how many of them only went to the first grade? None of them. Yes, theoretically you can be successful without formal education. In other words, you get your reading, writing, arithmetic taught to the tune of a hickory stick, and then you leave school. Of course you can't, because they'll arrest your parents if you try it. But let's say theoretically, okay, you went to the fourth grade, and after the fourth grade you just didn't pay attention anymore. You had to show up because that's the law, but you didn't pay attention anymore. Then when you could leave on your own, like 16 years old, you legally leave school, you went out and became an entrepreneur, and you built huge business, and you became wealthy. Okay? What good is that wealth if you're ignorant? If you can't even have a conversation with people, when they're talking about ancient Rome, ancient Greece, and you have no idea of what they're talking about. They're talking about the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, the conquests all throughout Europe, Charlemagne, Julius Caesar. You have no idea what people are talking about. Oh yeah, well you can wave your money. Yeah, look, see how much money I got? But you can't join the conversation because you don't have the education, formal education. Well, you may say, oh well, I can read books and get all that. Yes, you can read books and get all that, but you won't read the books. You won't go online to find out. There's so much to know. Where do you begin? That's the value of formal education. You may not want it, but they force it on you, and you get a smattering of knowledge about the world. So finally, when you make all that cash, hey, you can join in an intelligent conversation with people instead of just sitting back there. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? Here, see my money? See my money? I don't know what they're talking about. So, yes, you can get wealthy without a formal education, but I think it's better to have the money and the education too.